Welcome to the items of interest, points, and propaganda. Woo!
We're here with
We're here.
Tobias.
We're weird,
Tobias.
and I didn't feel like singing a song tonight.
We don't have an intro. This
I
is
I
the
have one, but I was like, man, it's just I don't feel like it's going over well, so we'll just shoot straight to the breeze.
this is the intro.
So,
Yeah.
but I do
Mr.
have
David Graham.
some
Tobias.
items that I lounged on this rainy day and wrote about.
That's hot. That's pretty hot.
That's how that happened.
Well, don't show it. Don't even show it to them. Don't show it. You're showing everything.
And this is items of interest, poems, and propaganda, by the way.
I think this is episode 91.
It is.
91.
And an asteroid just struck Earth and caused an explosion of the sea. If you're a fisherman near Greenland, this is your dynamite pond. If I was you, I'd get on my fucking little boat and I'd drive out to wherever the fuck this thing hit, and I guarantee you, there's fish everywhere. You just get them and throw them on the boat.
Put him on a
Because
boat.
what we used to do,
In the
you throw
car.
dynamite in a pond and you blow the fucking fish up and you just scoop them off. There's gotta be so many fish.
Yeah, but isn't it?
That'd be good for industry. Well, shit, it came from space. It ain't nothing they can do about it, but you can get it. Hey, somebody's gotta eat them fucking fish.
Right. It's not like somebody detonated the waters. Nobody did that.
Well,
It was
it's
just
hard
a
to say,
natural
really.
thing. Right. Now would you blame it on aliens? Do you think they sent it? Or did it just happen on its own? And how long do you think it's been spiraling toward us?
If you look at it, if you constantly reading that bullshit, they tell you there's asteroids always like size of Empire State Building, this and that.
Right.
It's gonna lead on to this is gonna lead into my next one, so I might as well go with it.
Right.
Do I give a fuck?
No. Because what if it's...
Because what are you gonna do?
Stop farting? Maybe it was a guy who farted
I
and
would
this
be like,
happened.
damn.
Right.
At least my bills don't have to be paid.
An asteroid hit the Earth because somebody farted and it just... It was meant to be. And that was the event that had to transpire. Someone had to fart in order for this to happen. Nobody likes it, but... Nobody likes the truth either, so... Yeah, there's just a lot of things we don't like in life.
Yeah.
Like random farts and asteroids.
Whoa.
But what if your house got hit by an asteroid? That's even worse. How do you think the insurance would handle that?
Well, as far
Asteroid.
as being dead, I don't give a shit.
Right.
And my one theory goes, you gotta catch me first.
Okay.
I'll turn my name. I'll be Donald Glover.
Donald McGee.
You mean the man from? I'll be so old they finally caught over me. I'm Donald Glover. You mean the man from Lethal Weapon 4? I'm like, nah, but I'm his brother.
I'm his brother.
But
I'm his
I was
brother.
adopted, and everything would be cool. End of the world.
Adopted.
Putin. Could we survive this nuclear war? Some nights, the only thing that rests me easy into sleep is being blasted through a wall by a nuclear. I thought about it.
Right.
Because we later, you don't know if it's a 12, like a semi trucks and shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like people blow up explosions. They got trucks. It's always
All the
rumbling.
time. All the time.
And I just lay there. And sometimes I'm so like, it's been such a day.
Right.
Like I hope that was. I hope next thing that comes after that big rattle to my house is hellfire and just take me the fuck out of this motherfucker.
Get out of here. Yeah,
and
get
we'll
us out
worry
of here.
about it later.
Right.
I know it doesn't bother me.
No.
I had good 39 years. If I heard something go
Right.
boom,
Right.
and there was some shaking and I got blasted through,
We're good.
incinerated through the wall, I'd probably go out laughing.
Yeah. It's just, why do people gotta be greedy, Like you said, 39
it
years.
doesn't bother me
That's good.
that much, but I'm not for it. But
Right.
I'm in a trailer.
Yeah, what the hell? What do we care?
I'm scrapping pennies together. We hang out with birds.
Right.
Kill me already.
Birds? With birds and deer and Remember the possum you fed ice
They
cream?
eat deer in the yard. Like we could eat forever.
You fed ice cream to that possum? Remember? The look on his face. It was the look of someone who has never had ice cream. He was very happy. And it was the good cone. Remember the good cone that you got for him? For the possum?
Yeah, what was it, Bunny? Blue Bunny?
It was.
They had the King Kong,
Right.
Blue Bunny. Now they had them. I didn't, I got us some ice cream.
Brownie fudge. The brownie fudge
But
one.
the thing is, the King Kong by Blue Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat it, and I swear.
It knocks you out.
It is so good.
Right.
Like, it's like being in a boxing ring fighting, and I couldn't. I got
It knocks you
how
out.
it's got that chocolate
Right.
bottom,
Yeah.
and that's the best part.
Yeah.
I said, fuck this. But
Yeah.
when I went, because I throw out food for our animals.
We're right.
We talk.
We do.
We got names for the
We
sons
feed
of
them.
bitches. And and the possum was running, but he stopped, looked over his shoulder, and I said, no, you don't understand. And I threw that ice cream
It was an
out,
offering.
and he came back.
And he ate it.
And this motherfucker looked at me and smiled.
He was eating
He
it.
was going. And
He
we were
looked
laughing so
happy.
hard because I just wanted to go to bed. I was so tired.
Man. Like the look of just
No,
wonder
he smiled.
in his eyes.
But he was halfway across the yard and he decided, and he came back and he's like, what's up?
He's like, what's
and
this
I threw
flavor?
that half-eaten ice cream out, and
What is this
it was the
flavor?
most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
He was genuinely happy. I've never seen an animal that happy. A possum, no less. If possums could smile, it was full of flavor. It was nothing but flavor. Those cones are the best. And they stack them high. They stack the ice cream so high. Folks, it's like this. Folks, it's like that. It's literally like that. It's like that much ice cream. It's like that.
I mean,
It's a lot.
It's a tough one.
It's good.
Like,
I've never seen David bail on a cone before. Like an ice cream cone, but he had to bail on it. It was too
I
much.
bailed the fuck out on that.
It was just too. It knocked us out. We passed out. So fun.
Anyway.
I also found another thing that I really like.
Yeah.
Recently, you brought these home.
Yeah, get it up.
Vitamin C drops. Folks, vitamin C drops. Can't see it. There you see it. Vitamin C. Immune support. And it has 1 serving of vitamin C in it. And I love them. They're tasty. These things are really tasty. I fed one to you.
I got through the Halls the first time.
Good.
The thing is, Halls has some, but that's the ones from the Dollar Tree.
Right.
Are they just?
No,
as
they're
good?
just as good. No, they are
Because
just
the
as
Halls,
good.
I got them in their immune support,
Right.
but I didn't know if I think I had one of those.
So tasty.
Maybe.
Right. I'm having one right now.
I don't know. If it doesn't say Vicodin on the side, I usually don't have one.
No. No.
We gotta get riled up.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the wife. You son of a bitch!
Aww.
Don't you ever bring that regret
You're not
that.
my
Yes,
wife.
ma'am. And no doubt.
You're
No
not
doubt.
my
No,
wife.
I don't do none of that shit. It was a time. Many times. Getting old, man. Getting old. I must be 40 years old.
40?
Son of a bitch.
That's pretty hot.
Over the hill, and my donkey's got a broke leg, and my wagon's got a wicky wheel.
It's pretty hot.
I got some Matrix.
I like these. Folks, these are good. I don't know why I'm just waving this around like a flag. It is. You gotta have your vitamin C. We getting patriotic with it, folks. It's blurry, you can't see it, but you already know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. But did you hear though that they're aren't they making it like kind of illegal or whatever to talk about like beneficial health foods and things like that? Is that illegal or something?
Man, they're gonna pull your shit for it.
Isn't that crazy?
Look, this brings me back. All right, man, this
Yeah.
is bothering me. You know, I've been kind of lingering away from social media, but I got some things I like to watch and
Me
some
too.
people I like to watch.
Yeah.
Just
There's a
like
few,
comments
yeah,
here and there,
right.
but I'm not going heavy in it, but
No.
I peeked in, and there was this picture of a street light, and it said, you know how old you were when you knew when that light went off, where you supposed to be.
Right.
That was your timer,
Right.
because when the street lights go off, your ass better be at the house.
Mm.
Let me tell you something. I don't know where they grew up, but you know what we did with it? I said, I know when they went out because
You can
I
black
shot
them out.
them with BB
Yeah,
guns.
you black
we
them
used
out.
to go shoot them and black them out because we'd cause a ruckus in the street and you can't see. That's the old thing. But the thing is, I just remember we shot the street lights out with a BB gun, and they banned me. Talking about criminal activity.
Wow.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh, it was something we did. But, I always email them and tell them how they can go fuck themselves. And I give them lectures. I love it. I love it. I can sit there and do it all day long. I email Mark Zuckerberg so many times just telling him what kind of sore excuse he is as a human being.
Right.
But he will not return my messages.
No.
But I won't be back for 7 days. And I don't give a fuck. Fuck him and his metaverse.
Yeah.
You know what? If I see him in the metaverse, I'm gonna rape him in the asshole.
Oh my god.
And I'm not even that kind of guy.
No.
I just feel like I hate his little
You're
face.
not even into butt stuff, but I guess you'll make an exception for him. Who needs a metaverse?
He wouldn't even be worth it, really.
Who even need? Yeah.
I bet he's weird.
Yeah.
After you die, the brain stays active. Studies show your life flashes before your eyes. That study reminds me of Robert Dahmer. You remember him?
Oh yeah.
Because, he was dying, but he stayed for your birthday.
Yeah, he did.
But he stayed in my hands, but it was like he died, but he was still alive.
Oh, I know.
So he just kept.
Yeah.
And, he's been with us forever.
Yeah.
We got where he died right there. We got a little rest in peace. I'm not gonna show it to you.
No.
But we got a little, we got the board where he died. But he was awesome, man. I used to come home from work. This bird was so manly. We listened to blues. Before I met you, we listened to blues music.
Yeah.
And hung out. Smoked reefer. And said, fuck all the bitches. It's Daddy's night out.
Daddy's night out. What is going on with this guy?
Yeah.
What is going on? He's over here just chirping. What is going on? He's very handsome. Look at those feet. Tiny feet. His cheek feathers coming back. Look at that little tiny cheek feather. Very cute. I think he likes the tunes. I don't know.
Sorry, Patrol. Can't be fixed. I told you. Sorry, Patrol. Don't know what's up.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, this is a pre-recording. This is one of mine. Yeah, this is one of my old songs.
That's hot.
You don't think
I love it.
Shit? And I know shit. It just takes me time to get around to it all.
Right.
I swear to God. The past 2 years, I've done nothing but not sleep and go. And I know it's been a rough 3 months and I've been doing this nervous breakdown.
Right.
But I'm back in the groove.
Yeah.
But, man, that was a tough time.
No,
It was. I was up all night, every night. I was sitting on stacks of people like, I've got this beat, I got this idea. Fuck.
Too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
And I got a little bit more for you. Northeast. Watch out, spiders the size of your goddamn hands are coming. Infestations of a new spider.
Really?
Yeah.
New spider?
It might even include us. I know it's south, but in the northeast.
What kind of spider is it?
It's this new spider. It's like the size of your fucking hand.
Really?
And it's an infestation.
What?
I think it's, from what I remember reading, it was around the East Coast, but it could be here too.
Right.
But it's this new spider they find, and it's an invasion of them.
Oh no.
But they big mothers.
Wow.
But you know how I feel about spiders, so I just stopped reading.
Are they lethal? I mean, you say it's new, I mean, what?
Anything that walks up on me with 8 legs, it's getting a fist.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. You know me, like itsy bitsy spider. I try to be decent.
Right.
I always say, I throw them out once.
Right.
But if I see your fucking face around here again, you're dead.
You're dead.
And you know that's the rule. Right. I say, I'm gonna throw you out this door. If you creep back up in this fucking house and I remember you.
Right.
I'm gonna kill you. But the thing is, what's haunting me is that fucking centipede. This motherfucker. Centipedes. I almost pulled a 357 on this motherfucker. When I was sitting there and he was like, I'm going to the bathroom, we just watching some stupid show on TV. And something caught my eye, like out the corner, and I'm sitting there alone. And I almost looked like a snake. This motherfucker was so big, he looked like a snake. And he was standing up on his back, and he was looking at me. And you remember I started screaming?
Right.
And I was looking for a fucking hunting knife, and I was chasing around like stabbing, and I was like, get the gun.
Right.
And this thing,
Scary.
So fast.
No, they get big.
And now I'm just thinking.
They get really big around here.
No, but that means he's still here.
He's still here?
And
I don't think he's still here.
I will shoot that motherfucker. No, centipedes. Get the fuck out my house.
Well, he may not be here, but he probably had kids. And those kids had kids.
I know, I find the little ones.
And those kids had kids. Right. I do too. I do. I get rid of them because I know you hate them. And a lot of times I don't even tell you when I find one because I know you're gonna flip out. I know you're gonna freak. So I just kill them. Sorry, sad tale, but the centipedes have to go. They gotta go. Too bad.
The centipedes can go to fucking hell. No, I would rather deal with anything. Centipedes, I swear I'll burn this motherfucking house to the ground and say they did it and claim the insurance money. Friday is the moon. It's the worm
the-
moon. This full moon is the worm moon.
Why is it the worm one?
Why, you ask?
Worm.
See, this is why I'm here. It's the time of the year when earthworms come out.
Oh, nice.
So the birds come back. Why
Right.
are you buying fish bait?
Yeah.
And the reason I know this, because if you fish, well, see, the worms defrost in the winter, and that's how you know in the worms come up in the birds, and then they come back and you know, circle of life. But if you have been collecting dead leaves in the fall, you would have made a bed for them to come up in, and if you rake it with your hands,
Right.
you never have to buy fish bait.
No, you don't. No.
Because they call it worm beds, but they come back, and this is the full moon, they come back.
You'll find them in your garden.
That's when the worms come back.
Ha.
But yeah, we used to, like night crawlers and earthworms.
Night crawlers.
Oh man, they come out in the full moon.
And we'd fill like a can of them.
And they do come out in the full moon.
They do.
They'll be evil. But
Fun.
I love the night
That
crawlers, man.
is
You get catfish for days.
Yeah, but it's so fun finding them.
And red worms are good for crappies. I don't like the red worms because they're so small.
Right.
I like the night crawlers.
Yeah.
They're juicy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get red worms, we used to dig them up ourselves.
Yeah.
But that shit, you buy it at the store. I never understood that.
Right.
We never would buy our worms or
No.
fish
No,
at
you
the
don't
store.
have
We
to.
just
No.
and like I said, illegally, you'd take the corn and catch a brim and dice him up and use his organs and shit and fillet him up
Right,
and
but-
use him as bait. But that is highly illegal.
Right.
I don't have a fishing license.
Right.
So, and either way, I couldn't even fish out of water around here because they polluted
Well,
so much.
can you
it would kill
explain
me.
why that's illegal though? For folks who are unsure about that or have never heard of it?
It's the fishing game. Hello, it's the government.
Right.
Legally, when you have a licensed fish, like say, they want to know how you're disposing of the guts.
That's
When I was
right.
growing up, they wouldn't know shit. Like, fuck it, it's right there, you know, it's going back to the
Yeah.
earth. But it's fish and game policies.
Okay.
But, you know, they also look after populations. Like, for everybody, there's a reason, I'm
Like,
sure.
they don't want like a poaching type
Yeah,
thing?
because, but, you know, some people catch brim and, like, they eat them, they're like bluefish.
Yeah.
Like,
They do.
in carp, but we
Yeah.
never ate that shit. That was catfish and crappie, man. Mostly catfish.
Right.
But, you know, it really has to do, I guess, with because then everybody would be doing it.
Yeah.
I know it's a big, but the way we grew up fishing, I was told if you saw that motherfucker coming,
Yeah.
he said, I was told by my grandfather, throw all your shit down and run into the woods. He said they'll never catch you.
Right.
And that's what we did. You leave all your shit, drop everything, and just take off running. And because it's funny, because they won't chase you.
No.
Because we know the woods.
Right.
Like, grew up in them. But that's it's a fishing license. Fuck that. But as a kid, I didn't have to have one.
Right.
And then I get a certain age, it's like, well, Bob, you would always hear it, like, you hear a truck pull up or you see that boat coming, and you carry a fucking pistol on it. Like, they pull up here, but he said, I don't got it. You have to run.
Yeah.
That's it. My dad talked about that. He talked about running with a bag full of catfish.
Yeah.
And their spine beating him in the back the whole time. Gangster shit.
Gangster.
I don't know. I hate to get
So
on a
gangster.
rant. I'm not even done yet. Start.
No, we like I said, I would just ask you to
Well,
explain to the folks because
I did the news.
if they didn't know. Right. That's fine. This is what
Let's get some news.
we're here to have fun. We discuss everything. And especially weird shit. The weirder, the better. Zombie sharks. What? We've had some really weird topics on this show. We have. I mean, remember the fungi from like outer space? We were talking about that. What else? Fungi.
Fungi from outer
Zombie
space.
sharks. What else? Oh well, the metaverse is not that. It's not that
Man,
weird.
fuck
It's
the
just
metaverse.
it's
Hook me
annoying.
up, baby.
It's annoying. It's not weird. It's just annoying. It's like, would you just get off the damn internet and go meet your friends? Like, maybe just meet again? Could we do that again, maybe? Like, be real? I don't know. Whatever they like now.
Yeah.
They're moving farther away from reality and going into virtual, so that's fine.
39. Rolling the dice of life. It's getting hard, but spirit necessary. Life was always meant to be painful, small allowance of joy. That's just fine. So.
Nice. So, what was running through your mind? Like, what were you seeing in your head when you wrote that?
Nah, it's like 10 years, I was going, I've done so many things, you have this idea, like you're building something stable, and in the past 2 years it just gets knocked down, and you don't give a fuck, but then you're like fucking 39, you're not the rascal you used to be.
No. Changes.
And nobody gives a fuck about you when you're down. That's another thing I like. It's just mind-boggling.
I do. No,
Yeah, but
I thrive.
I don't expect them to either.
When you're on the down and out, that's where I thrive because I immediately want to reach out. If I hear somebody's sad or they're down or they're depressed, I want to reach out to them. I do. And if I don't, I obsess over it. Like, I can't get it out of my mind until I talk to them because I don't like knowing somebody's sad or.
The thing is, it's not so much sadness. You're scratching at something, and to be honest with you, I already knew it was coming.
I know.
The only times I ever got better is when I ran out of options and didn't have anything and I was starving. Because a starving mentality puts things in perspective. You realize you don't need nobody's shit. And, you get more, all you gotta do is time to think.
Right.
And that's where we're at, but like I said, the only thing that always bothered me, I like to work, but you give these people your time, but it's such a precious thing. And you find yourself unappreciated and all, and it don't make fuck. You get a few dollars in your pocket. You know what? You get home, you spend maybe 4 hours. You sleep, and I'm allowed 2 days, but it just didn't measure out.
No.
So I thought, well, all I gotta do is not sleep anymore.
But then that wears on you too.
Yeah, but
your health, your behavior.
all the things I've done. What am I gonna do with it? But the good thing is I have a collection of stuff I can do with it now. I can relax and try to make it into something.
Yeah.
Just, you take garbage and you turn it into a chandelier,
This is what we do. And, honestly, I won't lie to you. I thought about it earlier. I thought, it does, like, even every time we do an episode, you kind of feel like you're leaping off a cliff. Because you don't know how this is going to go. I won't lie. I know, I can't speak for you either, but I can speak for me. I wonder how this is going to come across. Like, how how I'm gonna come across. Am I gonna seem like a fool? Like I think I'm concerned about the same things you might be concerned about, but I don't know. I don't know if I make any sense.
No, you're right.
Okay.
I know people who changed their life after shitting themselves. Fucked up. That is one hell of a story as long as it's in your bed.
Right.
What I'm talking about. And you know this, you heard of one of these guys. I've heard of multiple ones. You remember the one guy, he tried to come over here and give me a speech, I was all fucked up.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I remember. I
And,
remember.
we know his name.
We know. Yeah. We know.
And really all he was trying to do was get a piece of ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yep. I remember.
and it wasn't my ass.
Yeah.
He
No.
found that out later.
No. 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 Not good. No.
Um, they talk about, man. I mean, I was laid up against the wall, man. I was suffering some family deaths, probably mental issues. I was on top of the world. They wanted me to be a store manager. I told them to go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Then I almost killed myself in a bad car accident. And I'm a little just loaded. Here's what I told him. Hey, but this isn't the only person talking. You was fucked up in a bathtub and shit yourself, and you was shitting yourself, and I knew it gone too far. I said, motherfucker, if you hung out with the guys I hung out with, that's a party.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you.
It's bound to
Dude,
happen.
if you hung out with the guys I hung out with, these fucking savages,
Right.
that could happen any night.
It's gonna happen.
But the thing is, we used to wake up and go to the diner and get the free coffee refills
Right.
and be doing Adderall bumps under the table. And we talked about music and shit all the time, man. I mean, it was weird. But you're going to tell me, as a grown adult, you're going to use that experience, pick me up off the floor.
No.
You gotta do a lot better than that.
Yeah.
If you bring up Jesus one more time, I'm
Right.
gonna fucking raise him up and I'm gonna
Right.
go ape shit. And I don't need another lecture
Right.
because I wanna know. I gave him a painting. He hung up in
Sure.
his kids' room,
Yeah.
and it was huge.
It was big. Yeah. Big piece of canvas.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, and then next thing I know, I come home and I'm like, oh, he wants to take you out on a boat ride and all this shit, and I can smell it.
A boat.
He started showing
A
up
boat
and he got
ride.
weird. So I showed up and I told him, I said, I'll give you a week.
Well, no. The way
So
he
apologize and I'm gonna whip your ass, and
The-
I never seen him again.
way he had said it is, he asked me. He said, "Can I just come over and give you a hug?" And I said, well, David's not here right now, so I really don't think this is a good time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that scared me because I thought, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? All I know is my father told me, don't put yourself in that kind of situation. Don't be alone with someone that you don't trust, that you don't know. And I didn't know him. I couldn't trust him like that. I didn't know what he would do. So that was a big no-no. And you knew something was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I went down to his house to whoop his ass after I gave him a week, because I took a whole week off work vacation. And I said if he didn't want to sit down man to man, I said I'm sure up at your motherfucking house.
Right.
And I showed up at 7 a.m. with wing tooth wingtips, suit and all. And I said, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, and then I turned around and walked off because I saw a light come on, nobody opened the door, but I banged on it and said, hey.
Right.
Then I
Yeah.
turned around because I started thinking,
Right.
'cause, what's that gonna do?
Right.
So he moved out of town.
Yeah. Vanished. Completely vanished.
And
Ah, yeah, that's too much. Way too much. And I don't need that. I don't need that drama. I don't need that. No. No. I'm going to tell you right now, folks. I don't want that. I don't like it. And it makes me feel just bad. And dirty and just, no. I don't want, no.
what? Where are we at?
No. We're at 35:52.
Really?
Right.
I thought that was ruined. I was like, man, I ain't even drink all these beers yet.
No, you got 2 more.
So, you got any questions?
Tobias has been. I think he's been clean. I think he's pretty much been clean. Any questions? Any questions? Yeah. Yeah, because, like during nap time, I have so many things running through my head. Like all these ideas and all these just random things I think about. Remember when I was asking you if you ever made a mini rocket? Like a tiny replica rocket? And I asked you, like, did it go, like, really high? Like, airborne? Did it go... Like, I think about these things. I think about how you dig a tunnel underground.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, I got ideas on that.
Right.
Well, as far
This
as
is
I
what I
can
think
tell you,
about.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't really get into specifics, but if
You don't have to. No.
you want a rocket, or if you want something like to explode,
Right.
perhaps,
Right.
I was fascinated in the field.
Right.
And one of my favorite, like, let's say, as I told you, so there was one night, it's fucked up, it was just this random mailbox, but it was on a long drive, and at this time, it's been long enough.
It's been long enough.
They used to have these dumpsters
Right.
out in the middle of nowhere on the side of the road. I used to obliterate them.
Right.
But it's been long enough.
No,
But
yeah.
as the fire department would go,
Right.
but I would cause.
So much mayhem.
No, the thing is it's been enough years. I think I can talk about it now. At the time, there was so many explosions and arson, and when the fire department would leave, do you know where I was?
Were you watching it?
I was.
Were you actually
I
watching
had
them?
time, and when they left, you know what they did? They left the door open.
What?
I noticed it, but I noticed this. I always notice. You know how I watch movies and I notice small details.
Yeah.
You ever watch fire departments?
Yeah.
You notice how often they leave the doors open?
Yeah, they do. All the time.
I used to break into the fire departments and steal all the shit.
Oh, no.
Oxygen and everything. Helmet. I used to steal everything while it was gone.
Oh my god.
And when they come back, I'd even steal their coffee pot and leave the coffee maker just because I thought it was fun. But the thing is, I was an arsonist. And I was an anarchist. I was in for the bit, but the thing is...
In it to win it.
Yeah, the thing is, one day, it just got... If I sit down and told you the things I've done...
Okay, we don't need to go...
I passed out in a ditch, and they were searching, and they didn't find me, and it was all around me, but I was so high on cough syrup I was trying not to giggle, but
Right.
I thought I was flying. And they didn't see me. And then I crawled
No.
back. The one came, and the thing is, the dogs found me.
The dogs. The dogs.
Yeah, that goes into a whole nother thing, and that's when I found out what kind of writer I was. Because to avoid juvenile detention, like they was fucking, I thought I was done.
Right, right.
But they wanted me to write an 11-page essay on the American government and judicial system and all that
Yeah,
shit.
judicial system.
Like
Right,
they
right.
wanted to know
Yeah.
what they wanted me to do a read and do a review on it.
Well, right.
I wrote the fucking most. I mean, I was at the house snorting Adderall and drinking whiskey, Hunter S. Thompson style, front and back, and I didn't just write them 11 pages. Oh no, my
Yeah.
dear. It was so. They said, we never want to see. It's one of those things we never want to see you again.
We never
That's why I
wanna
really
get
don't
him
like
out.
going into Abbeville
Right.
that much. They still
Get him the
remember
hell
the
out of
name.
here.
Because I wanted the police. I was trying to take a gun and I was going to shoot myself.
No.
And that's what he said.
No, no.
I was.
No.
So I was still high from last night when I burned the house down. But
And folks are wondering,
now
wow.
I'm at the Matrix. I'm like,
Right, and
yeah,
now
like
the
I said,
folks
it's
are
been
wondering,
so
like,
many
why
years.
did he do this?
And I'm a good kid.
Why did
But
he do
I mean,
that?
I was wild as fire.
Right.
Like I would fuck your shit up.
Sure.
Like I just wanted as much adrenaline as I get. I would run 4 miles a day. I literally would run 4 miles a day, if not more.
Yeah.
Constantly, just to fucking.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I love Bruce Lee. He's my idol.
Bruce Lee?
But yeah, Bruce Lee didn't fucking set people's shit on fire.
No,
but
he
that
didn't.
It was punk rock and kung fu.
You were doing everything.
It
Doing
was
it
like, think of the Wu-Tang Clan, but like punk rock, like Iggy Pop.
Right.
Like it's just, I had the mentality of the kung fu, and like I had the discipline.
You had that.
But
right.
everything must go.
Everything's got to
Everything, fuck everyone.
destroy everything.
Everything must go. I had that mentality, and I'm just sitting at home, but I stayed up all night on the computer, and I got educated. I mean, I was reading Nietzsche and shit. I was learning how to make
Philosophy.
bombs, yeah, but
Yeah.
you should know how to make a bomb.
Doing everything.
Might need one day.
Yeah.
I mean, that was regular shit, because if you know down south, we know about pipe bombs and shit. We blow a beamer down.
And then you were in.
And if you use a CO2
Sure.
balloon and tape it up and put a string on with some gasoline and let that motherfucker in there, that shit will blow up so hard it would knock you in your ass.
Right.
But, big canister.
Right.
I mean, it's explosive, but that's childish shit.
Yeah.
We talking about chemistry.
Right.
But, I never meant nobody no harm. It's just, you're young and you don't have no parental guidance. And the parental guidance you got isn't that great.
No.
Either they trying to fuck you or they don't care about you.
I hate that.
Like that's the way we grew up.
I really hate that.
Constantly dodging little pedophiliacs. You know when you see them.
Oh, I know. Joe.
Hey, you almost came? No. You got a beer?
Tim Dillon talked about it growing up like that. Joey Diaz talked about it. He had. They had a creep in their neighborhood. He talked about them. Right. And they're there. Can't escape them. But, yeah. Scary. For a kid, it's scary. It is. And they say, go to an adult, if you need help. Well, not every adult you can go to. You can't go to any adult. Because some of them are.
They'd be giving calls like, they on to you, Tony.
You need to talk to an
adult. They
adult.
on to you. The little bastard came over and said he touched it. You tried to touch his dick. They on to you. I told him I didn't know nothing, but you better quit. Lay low.
What if the adults...
Don't go to church tomorrow.
But what if the adults are out to get you? You know, you can't just talk to any adult. You can't trust them all.
Man.
But they make you think you can trust them. You can't trust them. Just anyone.
I had a hard time trusting anyone, but man, I love
Right.
the old geezers.
Yeah, I do.
But
I do
you
too.
had to fight in a war for me to like it.
Right.
Them motherfuckers would talk shit.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't give a fuck. If you don't refill this motherfucking coffee cup, bitch, you ain't getting my dime. I mean, get the boy another bird dog.
Right.
How you doing? She don't fill my coffee. We're gonna have problems. How you doing? How you doing, Sharky? Working on that motor still. Blonde ass motherfucker. I mean, but they used to tell me about growing up, man, and I always love those stories because they'd be telling them stories.
Real talk.
About the snow. I'm like, you might have to kill somebody going to school one day because you know nobody had money, so you don't know.
Right.
So
you don't know.
Like, you gotta be ready to go. And he's like, they knew about shivs before prison knew about shivs, you know. But I love them old school dudes. Yeah, they were great.
Wild. Very fun, though.
Early in the week, I went for a drive, right? Get that fresh air.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I said, do you know what I'm talking about?
We hear you. Everybody, everyone here. Tobias knows.
And I was out there, right? And I saw these cows up in this yard. Now, when you live out on the countryside, often when you see cows up in somebody's yard because they done fucking snuck themselves out of the pen, how the fuck that dumbass does that?
They roam.
I don't know. But the thing is, I know they're scared. But every now and then the fence breaks or something. Because if you lay it great on the ground, they won't walk over it. But you got that one motherfucker. And in my opinion, I think if they see one, just do it because they're suicidal. They might follow her. But for some reason, the pins break. Now, when you live in the country, you see that it's a good thing to do to stop and like tell somebody the cows are out because they're very valuable.
Yes, they are.
Unfortunately, and with a hard unfortunately. That shit. The person's property. I mean, I was driving, and to be honest with you, I had one beer.
Right.
I was catching some air, freeing my head space. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers Give It Away Now was on.
Ha.
And I looked over, and these cows are just like in this bitch's yard. And I look to the left, and there's cows. Obviously, the cows are letting loose today. They're ready for St. Patty's.
It's the cow's day out.
They're ready for St. Patty's Day. Right. They said, I'm starting the day early. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So normally you would stop, but because there's a sheriff's car parked there, I slowed down and I said, oh, hell no, I'm not. Because I would go up and not going to do it, but ma'am, you should let somebody know if those aren't your cows, that somebody's got some cows and they out.
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
You've been drinking. You've been drinking.
So I said, fuck that bitch. She's going to find out soon enough.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh shit. But normally I would let them know. You're supposed to let people know if the cows are out. I mean, that is very expensive. Like, farmers need the cows.
Yes, they do.
But just because I saw a cop car, I just kept driving.
Right. Now,
because I was like, she's got a cop car.
I mean, at one time, if you, and this is a long time ago, if you stole someone's cattle, I mean, that was almost similar to manslaughter. It's almost like murder because you were taking someone's livelihood away from them. So you got to understand that. That's the reason why they viewed it No, you don't gotta kill anyone. You take somebody's cows, that's the equivalent to killing someone because that's how they live. That's how they make their money
Yeah.
and survive.
I mean, no shit.
Yeah.
That's what I said, man.
You can't do
Like I
that.
said, at work for she has horses, and I didn't realize how much horses cost as much as a car.
Oh, I know they do.
And now
And
they
I
start,
love
but the
them.
thing is, now people stealing like horses
Love
and shit.
horses.
That's
I
crazy.
know.
But yeah, we looked it up just to look at it, man.
Yeah, you
Fucking
mentioned
that
it to
shit,
me
you
and I
could
was
buy
like,
a fucking car for what a horse is
really?
worth.
I thought, what? And you said, yeah, people are just stealing. Yeah.
You know, they got those trailers. They just get them,
Yeah.
like while they work and shit, and they just get them
And
in
then,
those trailers and drive off and they auction them.
People are stealing
But them
goats.
motherfuckers are so.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't realize how much horses were.
No. Horses are
I
very
didn't know how
expensive.
much goats were. They stealing goats.
Even goats,
I
yeah.
wanted a goat. Then I found out them like they expensive.
Yeah.
Livestock's expensive, so this is people stealing livestock over this bitch. Down south we getting dirty, and they want to worry about me burning down an old piece of shit house and throwing some Montel cocktails at some son of a bitch that didn't earn his way in life. Fuck him. I fuck my gym teacher's shit. Oh, you know why? Because he called me a pussy and he used to slap me because I wasn't fucking bathed and I took a 0 for gym class and I told him I was gonna fuck his shit up. I found out where he lived and I fucked his shit up. Guess what? Equal.
Revenge.
Can't help your fucking wife don't want to fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it out of here.
See, they don't even want.
But you didn't fuck her, did you?
No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
It's just like,
all right.
I was just a kid.
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Like, yeah. How old? Like, what were you? How old were you? Would you say when you did that?
That guy. Yeah, that guy.
Early teen or?
It was a guy. Because I went to different schools. Trust me.
Right.
It was I was a problem. I did it, but it wasn't me. I swear, it was.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Abbeville. Actually, Abbeville. That's the guy. One day was watching TV in Abbeville High School. Had won something, and we saw him. And I told you, I showed him. I said, "That's the guy that slapped me on the ass." And I fucking jacked him up because I don't play that shit.
No.
But he was really touchy feely, and dude, where I came from Calvin Falls. Now, if you know anything about the Blue Flashers, Calvin Falls, that's the school in the projects, man. I had good friends there, but there's one thing we don't do. We don't fucking no. I mean, it's a cutthroat. But I went in there and I always took a 0. I'd sit there and I'd just say no to everything. I always took a 0 in gym because I don't bathe with other men.
No.
You don't touch me. I'm not in with the hoorah.
No, you don't like that. No.
And the funny thing is, there was always a black kid or two that would sit down and they said the same thing. And they was usually writing poetry like me,
Hell yeah.
And they were just looking at the girls.
Hell yeah.
But this motherfucker, first of all, he fucked my friend. My friend told me about him because he would try to go shower and he would push him around and beat him up.
Oh no.
And it was my friend. I don't want to say his name.
Oh
but
no.
He still lives around here. He's fucking methed out. And he was adopted, redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
He was beating him up. I didn't like it.
No.
And then he started on me. So I said, see, my method is, I'll slap you.
Yeah.
And I say, I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah.
What you don't know is I'm going to look you up on the internet by your phone number and find out where you live, what time you go, and I'm going to sit outside your house for a week. I'm going to watch your routine. And guess what? I'm going to steal everything in your house. I'm going to cut your tires. I'm going to kill your dog.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I know.
This is how my brain works.
Right.
But the thing is, a grown man should know better.
Yes, they should.
But, you want to call me a pussy? Who's a pussy now?
Yeah, why would you beat up on kids?
No,
he's a coward.
I get sick.
No, he's sick.
That's why I just try to keep it,
No.
But no, that's the type of shit I do.
I mean,
I'll be in your house.
Yeah, I mean, Any shit that you fucked up is, he had it coming. I mean, it doesn't
No,
matter.
people deserve what's coming. Man, because it wasn't even really about me, it's about that kid.
No, I know.
I mean, he had a hard life. He still does. He still, I mean, and
Yeah.
I see him every now and then, and like, he's ripped me off, and I let it go. But,
But that's a
I mean,
really
that's the thing, man. But
right.
you
But
can't go around. I mean, you a grown
no,
ass
no,
man.
right. That's a low down, dirty thing to do,
No,
though.
he was
You
fucked up.
no fucking with a kid. No, no. You need to
That's
get
why I
fucked
said I
up.
always took a zero, man. I said ain't no grown man
No, he
looking at
needs
me.
to get
Ain't no nobody. My
fucked
one
up.
thing since I grown up, nobody tells me what to do at a certain
No,
point.
no, no, no.
I'm reasonable,
Of course.
but I am God.
Yeah.
No, at some
Yeah, we're
point,
our own.
no, you not getting over. I mean, there's got to be a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, we over?
No, I just keep an eye on the time. I have to. It's 55:43.
What you want to, you
Getting
got
pretty long.
anything else?
Well, Mister, normally I would do the game at around 30 minutes or so, maybe 35 minutes, but this video is going to cut off at a certain point. And it's going to be after, I want to say it's going to be at around an hour and 6 minutes or so. An hour and 9 minutes, maybe. And it's just going to cut off. So, but
I hope it's not a Debbie Downer.
no, not at all. It's all interesting. I mean, we can move on. Whatever. I've got so much shit written. I've got shit written for 2, 3 more episodes worth of writing just right here. We don't even. You don't even have to worry about it. I got it. I got it handled. I got it. No, this was a different episode.
Yeah,
Fun.
I don't know how I feel about it.
It felt very culpable. I mean, it was kind of.
I don't think it's gonna be a fan favorite.
It was rather culpable. I mean, it was kind of. Some folks would be like, "Whoa,
I
he
feel
really
like
did
I
all
want to
that?"
jump off a building.
No, he really did all. It's exciting. It's exciting because most people don't hear about this anymore. The things you did, like the
That's
thing.
probably what
right.
they want, you know. That's
Yeah.
kind of the thing.
Yeah. Just as long as they don't ban us
I
on
didn't
YouTube.
get through the 3 beers. I didn't get through the
You
3
didn't get
beers.
through beer.
That's how much I love you.
I don't know if that's it. It's just that we get on certain topics and get carried away, but very fun. Yeah, and I wanted to ask you one thing before we tie this up. So, imagine you're on crutches. You're on crutches. And you are confronted with wooden stairs that are all broken. How do you get up? How do you get up the stairs when they're all broken and you're on crutches? Answer
the
that.
stairs are broken?
All the stairs, they're wooden stairs, and every one of them is broken, and you're on crutches. How do you?
Does it have a handrail?
How do you get up the? No.
But how are all the stairs broken?
I don't know. Ask whoever fucking put this together in a dream.
You know
That I
how
had.
you get up there?
Yeah.
You know, did you see? You remember when I almost died and got slung out in the woods?
Yeah.
How did I get
How
up that
could I
muddy
forget?
embankment? You turn into a sea turtle.
I had to flag someone down.
You
Right.
hold your hands in like this,
Yeah.
and you use your elbows to dig and knees to dig, and you can climb up.
Right.
But you gotta move like a sea. You gotta use your elbows and knees.
Yeah, like a mud puppy.
Yeah,
Like
you
a
gotta,
mud puppy because
you put,
they get on
but you
on
do
land.
like that.
Yeah. Because they get on land and they don't have really any impressive limbs or anything.
That's a crawl. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they just have
because
vents.
you know you might take a nail or
Right.
so, you might take some wood, but you know you got to use that because that's your leverage.
Right.
You are the stairs.
Okay. So, but can I also ask you another question? Are you the
That might not be too much.
are you the one? Are you the one who gives mud puppies motivation before they go
I
on the
don't
land?
only give them motivation. I would like you to experience the next universe of
Right.
mud puppy technology.
Next universe.
What we have done
Yeah.
is we have plugged them up to little microchips, and they now can answer your calls, and we'll be putting them in your phone.
Oh my.
All you have to do is
Show your butt.
put 1 tablespoon of salt water inside the mask so they can feed and tell you
Mister, what is happening right
where
now?
you are going now.
What is
in
happening?
the Matrix. That is now the metaverse. Enjoy all the delights in the sea world as the lizards come down and bestow upon you a heavenly realm of titty pictures, booty shaking, riots, comedy, sitcom shows. Fox don't have nothing on these hoods. It's the metaverse.
Yeah.
I want you here with me, drinking baby blood, dropping missiles like it don't cost a dime, singing with a little bit of cocaine in my left palm, pussy on my right. We're ruling the world and it feels just right. Let 'em go, let 'em go, let 'em scream a little. Baby's out with bathwater. No one blinked tonight. No one denied your fault. More ways than you wanted to be. I'm rich in a way I can't stand to be, but keep on trucking from your strange land. Oh.
That was beautiful.
Fuck yourself, bitches.
Tune in next week, bitches. Bitches. Mister, you didn't say it.
Bitches! I still got a beer left.
Right. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, but this is gonna go out. Yeah, it's an hour and 3 minutes. Over 3 minutes. It just keeps going. Tune in next week.
You want a piano? Please, I ain't hit the piano.
Mister, the battery's about to die, and that is no joke. That is actually not a joke at all. I mean, you can sneak it in there.
Oh, man,
I'm just
we got
saying,
the moon.
what the hell?
We charged the moon up, no?
Yeah, we did. We charged it. Yeah.
Let it run.
I wondered if you'd play piano again. Didn't know.
Oh, shit.
For those of you with epilepsy, you can you can just turn off the video. Okay.
It's back there.
Okay. Well,
It's back.
yeah. Anyway, tune in next week.
No!
Bitches.
I'm not.
We're running out of time.
I don't give a fuck.
I know that. But it's 1:04. It's over 1:04. I mean, an hour and 4. Sorry, folks. It's over an hour and 4 minutes. No.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's
Tune
gonna get
in
done.
next week, bitches. Bye.